It's interesting because I think I have only recently begun to investigate the complexity of the serotonergic system. And that's through conversations with people in the medical system who do study this, biochemists, researchers, and so forth. In psychiatry, the narrative is somewhat reduced to the fact that it's very simple. Like if we increase the availability of serotonin in a nerve cell, it's going to be correcting something that may be a biological abnormality, a genetic abnormality. There's positive consequences to it, like in improving mood. But what I'm learning is that the serotonergic system is quite complex. It does, in fact, interface with hormones and human experiences such as pair bonding, gut microbiome. It's regulating emotions. It's almost like it's still a degree that it's mysterious, and that we've reduced it, we've simplified it to something that would help people understand it in a way that will push them to take the drug, or something very simple in the way that the physicians communicate it. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about the serotonergic system and why it is something that is manipulated with pharmaceuticals in psychiatry.
Yeah. So the first thing to say is that we know very little about the specific functions or effects of serotonin. What we know best probably is that it is involved in lots and lots of different biological systems within the brain and in other parts of the body, particularly in the gut, as you mentioned. So it's ubiquitous, it's doing lots of things, but we don't quite understand what specific things are driven by serotonin. Apart from sexual function, which does seem to, well, apart from a number of things, we know it's involved in bleeding, in the clotting response. We know that serotonin actually impairs our clotting ability. So if you are on drugs that increase your serotonin activity, then you're more likely to bleed, for example. People on SSRIs are prone to bleeding, more prone to bleeding than people who aren't taking them. We also have pretty good evidence that it is involved in sexual functioning, again, in a negative way. In boosting serotonin activity seems to impair sexual functioning, whether that's by using SSRIs or a range of other drugs that affect the serotonin system in slightly different ways. It's probably involved in sleep and appetite and lots of other, and learning and memory and these things, but we really don't know how. And all the research that has tried to pin down exactly how it might affect our cognitive functioning, our emotional functioning, moods, etc., has really not shown any consistent findings.